What's up, you guys? It's your girl Stephanie, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'll be doing a review of The Ladies Who List in Atlanta, Season 1, Episode 5, entitled Reunited, sorta, okay? Now, this episode was really juicy. Now, I know I said that about last episode too, but in last episode, I also said that I wanted to get more information on this Miss Crystal, okay? I wanted to get more into her background, see where she come from, so we can start to understand why she act the way that she does. And baby, they say you better be careful what you ask for, honey, because I got just that in this episode with this old sexy sugar daddy, Mr. Edwards, honey, himself, okay? Her daddy, all right? But listen, we'll get into that, but I'm starting to see, you know, why she act the way that she does, because, okay, anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into the beginning of this episode, honey. They basically pick up where they left off. In the last episode, we are at the end of Tiffany's grand opening party. And you know, Kira and Robin, they finally sit down and they're about to talk about this Instagram unfollow, okay? And baby, y'all know I love me some Miss Robin, honey, okay? Y'all want to say she crazy? You know, this ain't what you call crazy, okay? Because if Miss Robin was crazy, she'll be locked up somewhere right now, okay? Locked up because she's crazy. Okay, she don't know how to control herself, but this Miss Robin, honey, is a very smart woman. Okay, she may have a past, but she is a very, very smart woman, honey. And she told Miss Kira, honey, she said, look, you know what, you're right, I am too old. I am too old to have known that if I unfollowed you from Instagram, honey, that you would have got offended, honey, okay? She said, I asked my little friends around your age, and they say, yeah, this is a serious matter, so you know, let me apologize, okay? And y'all know you gotta play nice. See, I've been a flight attendant for many years, so you know, I'm all about that play nice with another flight attendant that you don't like, okay, for 3 days. Okay, so she got to play nice with this Miss Kira for this show, and I'm all here for it, okay? Because Miss Kira don't know what to do. Miss Kira is talking about some, well, okay, well, you know, I guess we can move on, but you're sitting up here saying that, you know, if it was up to you, I wouldn't be here. Okay, let's back up, Miss Kira, okay? Because I'm pretty sure Robin did not say that on camera, okay? So I'm guessing you're talking about she said that to Miss Crystal. Is that what it is? And y'all, excuse my face, y'all, but it is like 5 o'clock in the morning. I took a nap, honey, okay? I took a nap for an hour, and I was gonna get back up, pin curl my hair, honey, but that hour turned into a whole good night's sleep. So you know, I jumped up, took a shower, ate, and the last thing I could do, honey, was lay down these edges, honey. I was just like, it is 5 o'clock in the morning. I may lay back down and take me another nap, honey, before my kid gets up. But anyway, let's go ahead and get back into it. So anyway, y'all, Kira is saying this. Kira is, you know, is bringing up this or whatever. And if that's the case, if Crystal, you know, told Kira this, oh well, Robin said if it was up to her, you wouldn't even be here, okay? If Crystal said that to Kira, okay, and now Kira is trying to bring it on the show, talking about some, well, you said this, honey. Guess what Miss Robin said, honey? You want to know how Miss Robin responded to something that may or may not have been, you know, said by Crystal, honey? Baby, she said right there. She said right there and said, ain't no ill will. Ain't no ill will whatsoever. Okay, she was like, listen, this is dead to me, honey, okay? She said, I don't want to bring this up no more, okay? And so, so you know, Kira like, okay, you know what? Let bygones be bygones, all right. And so, Robin was like, well, you know what? You said some things too. Kira was like, well, you know, I said some things, but you know, it wasn't too much or nothing. She was like, girl, bye. Okay. She said, you said I was old and you said you was gonna shit on me. Okay. Now, when Kira said that comment a while ago about, you know, something, I'll shit on you, like I was like, girl, what? Who says that, girl? Okay, is this what y'all saying nowadays? Because I know I be late on a lot of stuff, but if and so anyway, we didn't get to see the scene, honey, up until now. But Robin's response to that was, well, you know, let me go ahead and get Kira a diaper, honey, because I don't want to be shitted on, okay? And that was a dumb comment for Kira, and I feel like, you know, Robin chopped it up good. She was like, listen, I don't understand what you're talking about. Okay. I love me some Miss Robin, honey, okay? I love me some Miss Robin. But anyway, y'all, I want to keep this video really, really short. So let me, you know, stick to my notes, honey, okay? But, so yeah, girl, Kira brings up Jesus, honey, talking about some Jesus was with her and Jesus was telling her to say that. Girl, that was the other person, that other little guy on your other shoulder, okay? The red one, okay? That was the devil, honey, telling you to say all these things about Miss Robin, honey, okay? But anyway, girl, you know, and did y'all know that Kira said that, you know, she never meant that Robin was old when she called her older? She was saying as far as experience, so therefore Robin should not have reacted the way that she did. Robin said, girl, you used the wrong word, not me. The fuck? So, you know, you mad because how I came back. You know what I'm saying? If you call somebody old, now if you would have said that, you know, I'm very knowledgeable, I'm more knowledgeable than you, I have more experience, okay? Because that's the word. If I have more experience than you, then, you know, yeah, it would have been a different conversation. But bitch, you try to call me old. Kira said, girl, you the only one took offense to it. Robin said, bitch, I'm the only, what the fuck? I'm the oldest one there. Okay, and this one, Miss Q, girl, Miss Q is so fucking fake, y'all. She is fake. She is so fake. Okay, and I don't know why Q don't like Robin. And it's so crazy because, like, I sympathize with Robin on so many different levels. You know, I can relate and so much more, but and I think a lot of us as viewers can relate or, you know, sympathize with Robin. But this Miss Kiana, honey, Miss Kiana does not give Robin any slack, honey. She does not like Robin. And I don't know if, I'm just going to be honest. Clearly, I think it's a self-esteem issue with Miss Kiana, honey, against Robin. I feel like both of them are hustlers, but obviously, you know, Kiana wishes that she had all the contact and knowledge and, you know, just whatever Robin has or whatever. But I don't know, child. That's my opinion on it. But yeah. So yeah, but Kiana does not like that Miss Robin child. So at one point, Kiana tells Robin, "Oh, hold on, put your hand down. You know, don't put your hand in nobody's face," as if Robin was being aggressive. Kiana, and it's so crazy because I'm like, girl, we see you, like we see you for who you are. Like you're not looking like the superhero here. Okay, you're looking like a villain. Okay, you're looking like a villain's partner. Okay, girl, standing up there. Why are you standing up over her like that? Sit your ass down. If you're gonna sit down, you're gonna be, you know what I'm saying, telling me to put my hand down. Sit your ass down at the table, okay, with us. Okay, level yourself out. The fuck? Kiana is something else, y'all. Lord have mercy, Kiana is something else. I'm glad I wasn't in school with that Miss Kiana, honey. We the same age too. Girl, cause she would have hated a bitch like me, honey. okay, that didn't have nothing growing up as well, honey. But she just would have. Kiana needs some work, honey. But we gonna get to that, Miss Kiana. All right, y'all, moving on. So the next part was Tiana showing a house to NFL linebacker. Is it Kieran Fox, Mr. Fox, honey? Okay. Now I'm just gonna stick to my notes so I can stay on topic. But I wrote down that I love me some Miss Tiana, honey. Okay. I just love to see her work. I love to see her in action. Okay, doing her thing. All of these ladies are. Boss babes, boss bitches in their own right, okay, and despite their personalities or things that I don't like about them, even that Miss Crystal, honey, they are all some hustlers, okay. Shoot, it is what it is. But anyway, so she's showing him this nice beautiful home, okay, that's designed and laid out and structured by her friend, okay. I think her name is Cunetta, okay. And I thought that was dope, honey, okay. A African American woman, like that really sparked the interest in me. Like, when I have some downtime, I'm gonna have to look into that, okay. I'm gonna have to actually look her up and see what she got going on. But she seems a little private. But I don't know, do y'all know about Cunetta, the architect? Do y'all know her? She's on Facebook or Instagram or something. Anyway, but I just wanted to touch on the energy in that beautiful empty home, okay. I just wanted to touch on that between Tiana and Mr. Fox, okay. Now she kept mentioning ladies, okay, and I can just tell it made him very, very uncomfortable, honey, okay. Now I don't know too much about Mr. Fox, honey, and who he dated in the past, or what he likes and whatever like that, honey. But he did not want to talk about ladies. He did not want to talk about what the house was going to be used for, honey. Like I don't know. You can just tell he was uncomfortable, honey, and he probably don't meet back up with Miss Tiana, at least on camera, honey, because it looks like she just kept talking about these ladies, honey. He's just, I don't know. It looked like he got offended, honey, okay. And when somebody get offended about something like that, about who they dating, and he already single, so what you getting offended for? But you should be happy that you're saying, hey, I'm single, whatever. Maybe he's not looking, but I was like, dang, who he dated, is he mad at them or whatever? But anyway, he seemed very private, and I respect that. But I don't know, y'all. Tiana made him feel uncomfortable, honey. So that's that on that. I don't have too many notes on that, honey. But so let's move on. All right, y'all, so moving on. Now we're at the scene with Kira and Crystal, y'all. Lord have mercy. I'm telling y'all, like I said, I want to know more about this Crystal, and I am finding out so much, and she is just taking me so fast. This Miss Crystal, honey, I mean, god dang, girl, not only are you a mean girl, honey, but you like sex, or you like a lot of stuff, honey, okay. But I am not surprised after this entire episode, honey, and I'm just gonna keep it 100 because I want y'all to have, y'all, first of all, y'all are in denial, honey, okay. We are in denial about we're gonna get to that. I'm gonna stay on topic. We're gonna get to that. But y'all in denial about something, honey. I done checked Crystal Facebook, not her Facebook, but her Instagram page, honey. And I know I was late checking it, but y'all had already checked her Instagram, and y'all didn't even tell me about this girl. Like, why everybody surprised about what Crystal is doing? But anyway, y'all, So anyway, Kira says, hey, she's looking forward to sitting down with Miss Crystal. She, hopes it's more personal and not business. Okay, so now I feel like Kira is trying to backpedal on the fact that she, don't want to work with Crystal or something. I don't know, but like I said, I felt like Kira was being shady to Tiffany in some sort of way, or maybe I don't know. We gonna see what's going on with that. But right now, Kira is like, hey, I ain't even trying to talk about that. Don't even talk about that no more, okay? But anyway, Chris, oh my goodness, okay, asked her to go to a poly party, honey. Okay, I said, Kira is caught off guard, but honestly, like I said, after seeing Crystal's Instagram page, I'm not even sure why Kira was caught off guard, honey. Okay, like I'm surprised Crystal, ain't been asked Kira something like this. Okay, to that extent, honey. Okay. But yeah, she said, hey, are you interested in, going to a poly party with me? And Kira's like, I'm not, I don't know. I like, one person, but I respect what other people like or whatever. And you know what? Crystal was just trying to like put it on her, like force it, like, girl, no, listen, you tripping, girl. Like, it's so, let me tell you about it. I really don't know about it, but let me tell you about it, okay? Like, you get to, have a husband, and you get to have a boyfriend, and then they have a wife and girlfriend, and everybody knows about each other. I'm like, girl, stop lying. Stop lying. How many people? Like, how many couples? Because I mean, I know, we have those little buildings and the clubs and the bars where you can go and, like swingers. Okay, you can go and swing, but girl, how many couples? Girl, that's nasty. That is nasty. And not even just on a swapping fluid level, like she said, honey, but just on an energy level, girl. Like, why you want all that energy? Girl, bye. Somebody lying, girl. Somebody don't know about somebody else, honey, and that's just what's been going on, honey, which is cheating. But okay, girl. And like I said, I'm not surprised with this Miss Crystal, honey. But anyway, y'all, let me move on because it's 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm trying to keep this video short. But so anyway, next up is Kiana's meeting, honey. Okay, this fake ass meeting. Okay, like, girl, Kiana. One thing about Kiana, you gotta watch motherfuckers like Kiana. Motherfuckers who will not only lie about something, but will like go so far, you know what I'm saying, to just an extent to keep that lie going, honey. And I'm telling y'all that Kiana done hired these ladies like overnight, okay? She done found these girls on Instagram or something, honey, okay? And hired them, had them come in and talking about some, yes, ladies, we made 50 million. Girl, the ladies look surprised, honey. That's their first time hearing that number, honey. You didn't even tell them the number before the cameras came, okay? Like, girl. But girl, anyway, I respect Kiana, honey. It's not like she did anything illegal, okay? I respect what she's doing, and that's my girl, even though she throws shade at everybody else, okay? But yes, y'all, this was definitely some type of fake ass meeting, but I was here for it. It was cute. But yeah, and then, girl, let me tell you what she told the girls, honey. She said, act like y'all contribute to the 50 mil. Come to listen, I'm hosting a 1-year anniversary party. Come dressed like y'all contribute to it. I know y'all didn't, okay? I said that damn Kiana, honey. That damn Kiana. You gotta love her though. Anyway, y'all, let's move on. Let's move on to the good stuff, honey. Let's move on to the good tea. Okay, let's just move on to the good tea, honey. Mm, 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 mm. I said no, nah. So we are finally at Crystal and her father, honey. Father's Crystal father flies out to see her, honey. Okay, and you know, the first thing I noticed, right, is she opened up the door, okay, and they hug. I mean, they hug like this, okay. Now I'm talking about. I was just wondering. I was like, dang, how much thinner could her shirt have been? Okay, like the shirt she had on, like how much thinner could that have gotten if it would have, you know what I'm saying, like girl. And then it was like low, girl, okay, I'm talking about low cleavage. You know, she already got those big watermelon double D's, honey, triple D's. I mean, she's a beautiful, beautiful. I love me some Crystal, honey. As far as, even though she's a mean girl, I respect her. I love her. But anyway, y'all, she hugs her daddy with this thin shirt on, honey, and he says, he looks at her and says, oh, you real fresh today. I said, man, hold on. I said, okay. I said, what that mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, you would think a daddy would say, oh, you real cute, or I don't know, honey. He said she's real fresh today, honey. And it sounded like he was saying, you know what I'm saying, he's an older guy, so fresh means like when an older man like that calls a younger person fresh, they're saying that, you know what I'm saying, you look like you clean, you know what I'm saying, you look like you ready to get, like you fresh, you know what I'm saying. We just gonna jump into this because at the end of the day, honey, I'm just doing the review. I'm just reviewing what I saw on the TV screen, honey. But and I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, honey. It's baby, this Crystal and this he fine now. He fine. I'm talking about handsome too, honey. Mr. Edwards, honey. He is handsome, but they. Girl, y'all ain't finna play me, honey. Y'all ain't finna play me, honey. I was like, is she messing with her daddy, honey? That's what I said. I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all can say what y'all wanna say, honey. I said she gotta be messing with her daddy, honey. And y'all know what I mean, honey. And I said, okay. I said, let me go to her Instagram. So today was the first time I went to her Instagram, honey, and it didn't take me long, honey, before I found a picture of her and this daddy, okay? Her and this daddy, honey. And, one picture was just a, normal picture of them standing next to each other, whatever. The next picture was, them on the couch, like watching a movie with, her hand was like on his knee. And then the next picture, they was in the bed now, or it was like a photo shoot, and it was meant for them to be looking like they're laying down. She got on this see-through gown, honey. He's laid up in his sleeping clothes, honey. They are close up like husband and wife, honey. Y'all ain't gonna play me on this, honey, and I'm just gonna come out and say it, honey, because it is what it is. I mean, I seen the comments and ain't nobody saying nothing under the pictures, okay? Because some folks like that stuff or whatever, but once you really like cross that line, but to each their own, honey. That's just what I think, and that's just what it is, honey. That's the message that they're giving off, okay? Is that I see now, honey, if that's one of the side effects, honestly, when you're screwing your daddy, I guess, honey. You just you feel like, who can control you, honey? Who can tell you no? You don't have, you can be a mean girl all you want, honey. And actually she talks to him and asked for his input on the situation with her and Robin, or whatever. And of course, she water it down or whatever, saying that she says triggered, but she didn't say that she kept saying it repeatedly or whatever. And of course, the daddy is like, oh, okay, yeah, that made her more triggered, huh? Yeah, And so now the daddy was like, well, it's kind of like you're walking on eggshells around her. You've done all you could do. I said, no, he didn't, honey. Now, I just knew somebody was gonna tell this girl that she was wrong, honey. Where is the sister? Bring the sister back on here, because that sister is going to tell it like it is, honey. At this point, I wouldn't mind meeting the mama, honey. Okay, Crystal's mama, honey, because I'm trying to get more on this Miss Crystal. Cause girl, we need to check her back on, honey. Okay, so anyway, y'all. First of all, when he first comes in, she's asking him about his real estate because he owns property there. I don't know if he owns her home or whatever, but he's like, hey, I'm gonna renovate it, make the bottom into a mother-in-law suite. And so she started asking him, about his finances, which I thought was strange, but I mean, I kind of thought she was taking a dig at him, but baby, now that I seen that picture on Instagram, honey, I know she's a true daddy's girl, okay? And what she was doing, is because like I said, the IRS is gonna be on these. It's on everybody that's on reality TV, and so she's she just letting the folks know on camera, honey, like, hey, she was asking the daddy about the properties, like, oh, well, how much you charging for the rent? Oh, is the mortgages paid off? And he's like, yeah. She's like, what? I'm shocked by that. And he's like, yeah, that's how you retire and things like that. And so he said he was gonna charge $3,000, honey, for 2 units, honey. And everything's paid off, okay? So that's that on that. Whoever needs that information, the IRS, that's that on that, okay? So that's pretty much it with that scene, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and move on. Keep this video short. All right, so Kiana and her husband, y'all. Oh my goodness, y'all. They go to this I guess this therapist. I didn't really get her title, but this nice therapist lady, they go to her and they're talking about her getting pregnant, okay? Now, I'm just gonna keep it real because I'm not with the fake shit, okay? Kiana is lying somewhere in this motherfucker story, okay? Like, girl, you said what happened, girl? You said you was pregnant and your husband went in 3 times, honey, okay? Uno, dos, tres, to like give his his semen or whatever, and like they called you on the phone while you up here getting ready for the gender reveal, honey, and they say, hey, who's your baby daddy? And you're like, oh, you don't know, like what? And then you find out that the company never frozen, like what is going on? So you abort the baby, girl. I'm not gonna sit up here and play these games with y'all, okay? Like this therapist did when she first heard that story, honey, from Kiana. And I waited. I was like, I wonder what she gonna say at the end, honey. What her response gonna be to this crazy story Kiana was saying, honey. She said, okay. I ain't gonna ask no questions, honey. Like, okay. Because the story sounds crazy, honey. I mean, come on now, like this type of story right here is newsworthy, okay? Like, was this on the news, girl? Like, what's the name of this company so I can make sure that I don't go, okay? Or I can make sure my friends and them don't go, okay? Like, this should be on the news, girl. Stop playing now. You already know you ain't supposed to be lying on this TV show now. I don't know all the rules that they give y'all. But one of the rules is that you can't be lying on this TV show, honey. Okay, and that while she telling the story, honey, usually the hubby would jump in, because Kiana be, sometimes she stutter and talk fast. I'm the same way, y'all. But he normally would like jump in and like finish her sentences or whatever and get her back on track with her words. But girl, he sat back and sat quiet, honey, and let her. Actually, he sat up with his head down, honey, and let her tell this story that she had to tell. I said, "Oh my goodness, honey." But yeah, girl. I guess he got a 20-year-old daughter already. They're trying to get pregnant, and I'm just gonna keep it 100. They are not trying to get pregnant, girl. Kiana know damn well she does not want a baby, and that's why she came up with this stupid ass fucking story, thinking we so fucking stupid like her ass. Girl, get that shit up out of here. Okay, because this is crazy. You know goddamn well, okay, you don't want no damn kids, but I guess on this TV show you gotta, like I said, I don't know all the rules now, but I guess you gotta keep, they gonna want you to have kids or whatever. So Kiana is basically saying, or is going to try to say, like, she still, is dealing with what happened before that. But girl, if you're gonna say that, when you tell this story to especially that Robin, especially that Tiffany, especially that Tiana, baby, they gonna have questions. They gonna ask you what's the company's name, or they gonna ask you something, okay? But all right, y'all. That's all I have for that for the most part. Yeah, they don't want no kids, honey. They would have been had some kids. But moving on, y'all. Tiana video chats with Fox. Okay, I'm not gonna stay into this scene too much. Basically, he's like, hey, he made a comment like, yeah, I've been meaning to reach out to you, but I've been taking my time, because I think she called him, but he was probably supposed to call her. But he's like, hey, I think the house is priced too high. I'm gonna offer you 800,000 less, okay? So she's actually offended, okay? I mean, you would think it was her home, okay? The way she got offended, okay? But she's like, I can talk to my client, but I know for a fact that's too low. She felt disrespected, okay? So it kind of made me think like, is this her investment? Does she has some type of part in the investment? I don't know how that works or whatever. I don't know, but it's kind of like she was really hoping that Fox bought this house, honey. So I hope she ain't doing what Robin said she did, honey. Cash and checks before you actually get them in your hand, okay? But and that's why she was just so kind of like stressed out during this scene. But that's pretty much it, y'all. She says, hey, I'll reach out to you, and when I find something else for you. So next up is Robin goes to Tim, okay? Now, once again, I like to keep it real. I'm pretty sure Robin and this Tim had sex at least once, and I don't think it was twice, honey, okay? I think they did it once, honey, and okay, just kept it friends, honey, because let's keep it real, honey. This nice condo he had, honey, this penthouse, honey, was designed by a Judy, okay? But I'm just gonna keep it 100, okay? But I mean, if you bisexual, that's what you are. But yeah, I mean, it was, one thing I love about Robin is that, even though she has a lot of male friends or whatever, she gonna make sure she can do some business with you. And that's really what it's all about. If you can't do no business with anybody that's around you, especially a man, and you're a woman, you needs to, you can't be around him. But anyway, he has this property. She's going over there because she likes to go over and I don't know who this other realtor or broker is that she's taking properties from or listings from, but hey, she goes over and said, hey, I can get this house sold quicker. Let that person go, okay? And so he's like, okay, yeah, I'll give you the listing for 900,000 or something like that. But that's on that, okay? It wasn't too much to see in this scene, but let's go ahead and move on. Okay, guys, so the last part of this episode was, Kiana's 1 year anniversary, okay? And Tiffany sees her, honey, and Tiffany is throwing shade, honey. I don't know, like Tiffany, ever since, the situation with Kira and Crystal and trying to take Kira, whatever. Like, Tiffany is not playing with these ladies at all, honey. She was definitely throwing shade to Kiana, honey, talking about some, oh my goodness, you did all of this. You got all these people up under you. You making all this money in just a year. Like, I'm proud of you, girl, okay? Cause we all know what's really going on, okay? She ain't really bought in those numbers, honey, but she had better be good at getting loans and investing and reinvesting and actually making a profit. But we'll see that as the seasons hopefully play out. But yes, honey. Mm, 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 mm. Kira asks, "Hey, is Robin and Crystal coming?" Kiana was like, "Yeah, they're. I invited both or whatever." Next thing you know, Robin walks up, okay? And so, Robin looks better than Kiana, honey. Okay, they both got on these black dresses, honey. But Kiana had on this black dress, honey, with the flowers, looking like looking like a witch, honey, with the flowers, honey, a flower girl witch, honey, okay? And just too grown, okay? And too grown, too childish. I ain't like it. And then you had Miss Robin, honey, in her old grown, honey, grown and sexy and hoochified, honey, leather dress, honey. Okay, I said, oh my goodness, no, man. But anyway, they both look nice, okay, at the end of the day. But so yeah, I think Tiffany said it, but they're like, okay, have you talked to Crystal? And she's like, no, I haven't talked to her. So Kiana's like, I don't think you should talk to her tonight. I said, Lord have mercy. This goddamn Kiana, girl, do you want to be a producer, honey? Do you want to be an executive producer, honey? Do you want to tell these ladies where to stand, where to sit, what to drink, what not to drink? Like, do you want to do that, girl? You cannot tell these folks they can't talk about something, girl, because they at your event. But, when they was at Tiffany's event, I mean, it wasn't like you was trying to stop the conversation from happening. You know what I'm saying? At her event, but at your event, you like, don't talk about it tonight, honey. And I just love me some Miss Robin, honey, because Miss Robin was like, no ma'am, yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. Like, it's okay. You gotta love that Miss Robin, honey, because she already know that Kiana does not like her, but she knows how to be nice and nasty with that Miss Kiana, honey, and knows how to handle that motherfucker. But yeah, y'all, she was like, yeah, I'm gonna speak about it. And so I forgot who said it, honey, but I think Kiana said it. Kiana was like, oh, is it in love or in hate or something? She was like, it's not in hate, right? Like, and then next thing you know, Crystal walks up behind Robin, honey, act like she don't see Robin and act like she don't recognize Robin blonde hair, okay, blonde afro, honey, from the back, okay, and goes right over to Kiana and hugs her and like, oh my god, I'm so proud of you, oh my god, oh my god. And so Tiffany, honey, Tiffany is, like I said, Tiffany, she didn't get much camera time this episode, honey, but like I said, she is pissed off, honey, at a lot of people right now. And so she's like, look, let's get this show on the road. Crystal is behind you, Robin. Turn around, okay? And so they turn around. You know, Crystal's like, hey. First of all, Crystal reaches in to hug Robin, okay? And Robin was not expecting that. Like, Robin was expecting to be fake nice just to be able to sit down and talk to Crystal and make her face her. And, you know, and so Crystal can't be like, oh, well, Robin is too aggressive. Like, Robin is playing it cool right now. Like, if you guys, I know people say, oh, well, Robin hit Crystal, you know, before. Robin hit Crystal because, you know, they was friends and it was like a friend type of hit, right? Like, girl, chill out. But right now, do you think Robin would hit Crystal now? Oh, no, ma'am. Because Robin knows that she's playing chess with these bitches. That's really what it is. Robin's playing chess with these bitches, honey. So, you know, Robin's being nice. Crystal reach in for a hug, and then that kind of threw Robin off, honey. Robin was like, oh my God, oh, okay, you know. So they go and sit down, honey, or whatever. And, you know, she's like, I haven't heard from you in 21 days. And Crystal's like, girl, you act like we having sex and, you know, I'm supposed to chase you down to talk. And I believe Crystal, honey. Crystal ain't chasing nothing that ain't fucking her, honey, okay? But yeah, let me just check my notes, make sure I went over everything, because that's pretty much it. They kind of cut the scene off right in here, you guys. We're gonna pick up on the next scene, but and to see, you know, what happens with this Crystal and this Robin. But that is it. I think the next episode they're gonna meet up for Tiana's Libra's birthday celebration at a ranch, you know, and they're gonna ride some horses, honey. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. But anyway, you guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.